This school year, Pitt County Schools is focusing on an attendance campaign called Attend Today, Achieve Tomorrow, or hashtag PCS Strive for 5. The campaign focuses on increasing attendance, especially for students in kindergarten through 8th grade. Now, let's hear all about the Strive for 5 campaign from our district leaders, our community partners, from our parents, and from our students.
The North Carolina State Board of Education defines chronic absenteeism as 10% of the school year or 18 days. We know that a quality teacher is the most important element in student learning, but even the best teacher in Pitt County will struggle to teach a student that is chronically absent. Dropout prevention does not start in high school. It starts in kindergarten by developing early attendance habits. Students need to be in school in order to learn.
School attendance is important for students because as the years go on, if students chronically have absences, their gaps in education and their gaps in their learning will just continue to get wider and wider as the years progress.
Chronically absent students are more likely to read below grade level, score lower on math and reading tests, repeat a grade, and eventually drop out of high school.
Education is one of the most successful and effective ways of reducing crime. Studies show that a significant number of prisoners in state and federal prison actually don't have high school diplomas. And if you look at the literature, you'll see that the most effective means of reducing crime is to increase the rate of students remaining in school.
School attendance is really important for students because throughout the day we go over a lot of content, and it's very fast paced. We have 180 days in school, we have a lot of stuff to go over. So when students miss content, it puts them behind, and it's kind of a struggle for them when they come back to catch up on what we're doing and then also be on task with what we're learning that day.
So the biggest thing for K-3 students is that's where they're learning how to read. And I think it starts very small where students may miss a day or two here or there, and it doesn't seem like a big thing to parents. And then next thing you know, that happens month after month. And so gaps begin forming very early on in terms of student capabilities.
When we are encouraging parents to send their child to school, it's because that learning environment is nurturing and it's one that will cause them to have a positive outcome, but they will always learn something by just being in the room. So it's important for us as parents to really try our best to get our kids to school every day.
One strategy I think that is important to improve absentees is building that relationship with not only the student but is also with the parent. It's a relationship, teacher, student, parent. And in my classroom I have open communication with all of my parents. So if you're able to have those conversations with them and say, we really need them to get here to school.
As part of the campaign, we will be asking teachers to reach out to students and parents when they miss even one day of school to let them know that they were missed and emphasize the importance to attend school every day.
We do know that there's other circumstances beyond family's control. For example, when students are sick, they obviously can't help that, and there are different times of the year where that's more prevalent. So we want to help any way we can. So just trying to be as prepared as we can for those circumstances.
All that we think that needs to take place in order for a child to have strive for 5 or less than 5. And they include things like making sure that they are sick, sure. Don't schedule appointments, doctor's appointments during school hours. And as much as possible, or none at all, just don't not have a child go to school one day.
They develop this routine that's pretty much standard. They know what routine is, and it's really important for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons is so that they don't forget any of the steps. There's been a few times where we've forgotten lunch or something like that, but because we had a routine, put the book bag in the same place pretty much every night, we know where things are so that in the morning we can be on time and know what to expect.
As part of this campaign, we're going to ask that all of our K through 8th grade schools focus on a new award for attendance. Not just perfect attendance, but we want to award those students that are able to strive for 5 and have less than 5 absences throughout the whole school year. We hope to partner with local businesses and other community partners to give out incentives to those students that strive for 5 and have less than those 5 absences throughout the whole school year.
Now, let's all come together to do our part to help students strive for 5.
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 Strive